these past few days has been pretty rough to say the least, cause I've been grinding on Black Ops 4 for like a crazy amount, right? Last night I didn't even realize the time, but I stood up to like 1 something, right? Playing, and I didn't even realize because I got so caught up with this game, and shit's crazy. And I decided for the first clip I'm gonna have the full volume play, right? Sometimes I have my mic on and I record mic audio, so you might be hearing some like maybe old me talk or something like that, because this game, right, it's cool. This map though, annoying, and you guys will see why. Is because there's a lot of specialists that coincide to camp, right? So one can run Nomad, which gives you basically like insta trip mines or claymores, right? One can run Ajax, right? Ajax gives you like a barricade thingy, and then to top that off, right? Ajax also gives you like I forgot what it's called, like kind of like a shield that gives you a shield that has like a guardian feature on it, and it's super crazy. And if you see just any types of jump cuts, that's not me, right? I'm not purposely doing that, but it's just the PS4. When I save the clips, it's like sometimes it just cuts a lot of things out, and so I was like, it's whatever. I have to put out some gameplay that has some audio so you guys can actually hear what it sounds like and all that stuff. And this was some pretty decent gameplay, I guess you can say. Not my best, because I think this was just like the first day of the beta. Second day, which was yesterday, I was doing way better. And I'll say this, Black Ops 4, honest opinion, it's fun, right? But it has a lot of bugs, and yes, it's a beta, right? It's a beta that has a lot of that might have a lot of issues that I don't appreciate. I mean, a lot of features that I don't appreciate, or a lot of features that I don't like, maybe, right? But you gotta have to grow into it, right? But it's a beta, so they could fix it. Maybe that's why criticizing is a thing, right? You have to criticize the beta in order for them to fix it by launch. One major, I'm gonna talk about my major issues I had right now. My major issue, first off, it's that fucking place you just saw me die at. That place I'm aiming at right now, it's fucking cancer because so many people camp up there. There was 3 people who camped up there, alright, and that's this game, right? The next game, or like different games I was playing on this map, it was like 4 people, right? Look at this. What am I supposed to do? You know, and it's only one-way entry unless you're running Ruin. And I'm not going to be forced to switch, right, to switch a class. And that's what I feel like. Also, I'll touch upon that, being forced to pick something, right? I want to be picking something freely. When I'm playing TDM, I just want to play because I want to play. I don't want to play to counteract someone's play style, right? And this is annoying, right? Look, mesh mine right there. Barricade right there, or razor wire, right? And that shit takes a while to fucking destroy, right? It took a while. One time it took me like 2 mags on that shit. Oof, just really bad, right? And it's like, why are people camping up there? This is the only entry, unless you have Ruin, which you can grapple, right? You can do a grapple hook up the window of it, right? But it's the only entrance, and it has like 2 sets of stairs or something like that, right? And it's fucking annoying because this is how people play nowadays, apparently, right? And so, moving on though, I really hate that feature, that spot. I think you should, like, I don't know if Turk would be willing to fucking completely rework that, like, area, because it's annoying, or nothing, right? Because that shit's fucking annoying. Like, dealing with that every game, and I mean like every game, right? I'm going on a rant right now because it affects me and how I play, because I'm always worried about people up there, because I know there's gonna be people up there. It's either my teammates, me, right? So I can, like, you know, have some fucking sweet revenge, or like some fucking newbie ass 3-man team that are camping using all specialists that help you camp and stuff like that. And it's super fucking ridiculous, right? Tempest also. You guys didn't see the clip, but Tempest, I don't like it. I tried my ass off to use it, right? And I have some good clips maybe on the Tempest, right? But they completely nerfed it. And Tempest, I'll say this, feels like the one specialist they brought back that they completely nerfed, right? Or that they fully nerfed. Besides the Secret Mine. The Secret Mine, it's okay, right? It gets you 1 kill, but you can only use it like maybe 3 times a game. So that's like guaranteed 3 kills maybe. Secret Mine is just like, it goes out and stuns people. and if they're not quick enough on pressing square, is going to be like a very long time unless your teammates destroy the Seeker Mine. But the Tempest itself, it's a sniper first off, so, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like, this seems nice, right? It seems cool. I don't mind it. It's whatever. But the thing is, it doesn't one-shot nobody no more, right? Instead, it just not knocks them down, but it just stuns them, and it's fucking annoying because it stuns them and makes them crawl, and it can chain, right? That's good. What I don't understand is why it can't one-shot, because you look at Ruin, that gravity spike probably got a big buff on it, right? You can get a lot more people because it has a wider radius. Seraph stayed exactly the same, right? This thing is still a one-shot. No, Seraph actually got a buff now that I think about it, because the Annihilator pistol, you can spam that. It's not like before where it's like it had like a chamber that you had to revolve or something like that. You can spam it, right? And then let's think about Nomad. Nomad got a flat-out buff, right? Because you basically get one of those hives every like few seconds or so, every minute or so, right? And then you have a canine dog that I don't fuck with the canine. I see that shit, I'm running, because that shit kills you instantly. That shit has a lot of health too. It's a fucking bulldog. Of course it has a lot of health. And then what else? Damn, I'm trying to think of all the specialists right now. The War Machine, exactly the same, right? It's similar to what it was before. It's just like kind of ancient, I guess you can say, or less futuristic. But the Tempest is the one that doesn't one shot no. It doesn't one shot no more. And then it chains, but the chains, right? Even when it chains, it doesn't one shot, right? You have to shoot them 2 times in order to kill them, right? But you get a lot of assists, I guess you can say, if your teammate kills them. But your teammate is not gonna push up because they could die easily, and it's not like you're not coordinated or something like that, right? So I think you should buff the Tempest so that you can one shot headshot, or at least one shot above the chest. I'd be okay with that, maybe, right? And then I'd say this for the Tempest, to fix the Tempest. Either, if you don't want to make it what it was before, right? And I fucking love the Tempest because it's fucking near and dear to my fucking heart, right? From all those Black Ops 3 gameplays. If you don't want to fix it to what it was before, and this is what pissed me off, because if you click, I'm not, it doesn't show right now because I forgot to save the clip. But if you pick every specialist, right, there's a tab that says Specialist HQ, and you can get to see every specialist and videos on how to use them. And if you click on the video from Tempest, it's the exact same fucking Tempest from Black Ops 3. But once you get in game, it's a fucking sniper that doesn't one-shot no more. So it's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, really? You're gonna fucking be like that? So that's one thing that ticked me off. Another feature is armor. I'm gonna make it's gonna be like maybe a 20-minute video. Armor is fucking, I hate it. Because again, like I said before, I shouldn't pick classes in order to counter certain classes, right? This isn't what it should be, right? Because armor is fucking ridiculous. Like, on top of the 150 health you have, right? What armor does is, if you're getting shot at, that first bullet that usually does like what, 30-40 damage, right? Makes it do just 1 damage, So technically, like, the time to kill is, I'm okay with it, right? Because everyone's complaining about it, saying like, oh, it's fucking horrible, it's ass and shit. But you gotta realize, everybody has the same time to kill now. It's not like you're talking about one weapon, right? You're not talking about one weapon. You're not talking about 2 weapons, right? You're not talking about a single class. You're talking about all around the board. Time to kill is slower, and it creates more playstyles, right? And first off, this pistol right here, I fucking love this pistol, right? And then this is me, you're seeing me here, fucking camping like they did, but we don't have perks or something like that help with it. We just have certain classes, like this class I'm running right now. It's basically like this thing is the ABR, I think it's called, and that it looks like an AUG. It really does. It looks like it's basically an AUG that's a 3-round burst, and I like it. I wouldn't say my favorite gun, because I don't even have a favorite gun. I'm just using a lot of guns, and this game is fun because it allows you to use different types of attachments, different types of, like, every gun is unique. Every gun has its own recoil, and every gun, and some guns, right, has operator mods. And what operator mods are is, if you didn't have enough fun now you have a lot of like more fun, right? So for example, this gun right here, this operator mod is basically makes it like an XR2, so it increases the burst of the weapon itself, right? The burst speed, and then also it just makes it so that as long as you hold down the trigger, it's gonna automatically burst, right? So at its fastest, you're gonna burst it. So it basically makes it like an XR2, is what I said. Alright, and I'm not lying about it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty OP. But what the operator mod does is it takes three slots, so it balances it out that way. And then for this gun, that's basically like the Vesper, right? It makes it completely crazy with the fire rate. It caps out, first time it ever caps out the fire rate, and I mean like 100% capped out fire rate, and it's fucking ridiculous. And I'm good at controlling recoil, I can say, but with that thing, that's kind of tough, you know, like you're asking a lot now at this point, and that shit's crazy. And then what class I'm using right now, and for anyone watching this, playing the beta, this is what you need to run before they nerf it, before they patch it or something like that, because I don't think a lot of people realize how crazy this thing is. And it's basically, that gunfight was way too long because my aim wasn't on point. And you can see here, like, sometimes you can't one burst people no more. And it's more tactical. Yes, this Call of Duty now is more tactical than it was ever before, right? And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with change. I'm open to change, but there's a lot of people out here who are complaining their ass off, and my throat is getting way too dry, but I'm gonna fucking sit through it. Who are complaining their ass off, saying like this Call of Duty sucks. I once, like, on when Friday came around, first off, the beta was able to play on Thursday night, but the servers were kind of laggy, and you can basically tell that it wasn't meant to be played on Thursday night. But the servers were kind of laggy, so I played on Friday, but I couldn't play completely on Friday yet because I had to do newspapers. I throw newspapers, and as like 8 a.m. in the morning or 9 a.m. in the morning, I saw this one video, and it says Black Ops 4 sucks. Not the Black Ops 4 beta sucks, but just Black Ops 4 sucks. I was like, beta didn't even come out, like, and when I saw it, it said like uploaded like 5 hours ago. That means like this dude stayed up probably all night, or not even. He only had probably like 4 or 5 hours actually to play the game, and he didn't say beta sucks. He said Black Ops 4 sucks. And I'm like, bro, you didn't even get to play the game for a whole fucking day. So can you fucking relax? Like, holy shit. Why are people so triggered by this game? Or why are people so fucking uptight on this shit? Because that triggered me, right? You're gonna already state the game sucks, but you don't have any time played on it. Basically none, right? Bitch, you're not even capped. Like, I saw the gameplay. Nigga wasn't even fucking capped. And like, are you kidding me? You're gonna tell me I should trust your review? Are you just that fucking autistic? Are you that fucking clueless that you don't realize how fucking stupid this sounds? You know, like, I understand why people jump into bandwagons, but be fucking realistic, you know? How are you gonna jump into a bandwagon? How are you gonna jump into the hate train, right? So quick into the game, right? Like, the game wasn't even out, or the beta wasn't even out, rather, for like a whole day, and you're already saying it sucks. Like, give it some fucking time, you know? I'm not saying this to defend it. I'm not saying this because I fucking love the game, right? I like it. I really like it. It's really addictive, right? That's what I'm saying, because I stood up very late, and it hasn't been a while since I stood up that late to play a game, right? To play Call of Duty. So it was a really good, refreshing feeling for me. But to say this, right? To see like people overreact, saying the time to kill is horrible. Well, first off, you have to get used to it, because it's not time to kill for you. It's the time to kill for everybody, right? So stop being fucking selfless, first off, right? So stop saying, oh, this is the worst Call of Duty. Yes, I understand if you play like 2 days. Like, videos now is the ones you should trust, because they're actually put a lot of time into it, right? If you see someone who's capped out, right? So I'm level 34, that's the cap right now. That means I put a lot of time into it, right? That means I've tried a lot of features, right? So like these operator mods, they're fucking amazing, and I didn't get to use all of them, or like some of them, until yesterday, till Saturday. So that's like I had to put in 2 days worth of gameplay or playing, right, in order to get these operator mods, and they change the whole experience, right? Not drastically, but it gives you something that to still play, right? So it gives you another motive to play, right? It gives you a different play style. It's very goofy, right? Like the wildfire operator mod on the Vesper type gun. It's fucking ridiculous how fucking fast that thing is, and it's just fun. It's just fun to use. It's like a fun class. You know, I find myself playing Bo4 and playing different classes because I don't want to always do good with the same class. You know, that doesn't prove how good I am. Like, if I really want to sweat my ass off, yes, I'm always going to go to the Razorback, right? I'm always going to pick that class in order for me to sweat my ass off, because no one's going to stand a fucking chance on that shit, right? Because when I want to try my ass off, I will try my ass off, whatever it takes, right? But when I want to have fun, I use different classes, I use different guns, see if I can do good with them, right? That's me having fun. That's what these operator mods gives you the chance to do. Right? It gives you more ways to have fun, more ways to enjoy yourself if you're not playing strategically, tactically, like it's being advertised as, right? And then these new specialists, they're very good. But well, I will say this is body armor. I think I've mentioned it before. It's fucking ridiculous. Take that off, because I don't want to pick classes in order to counter certain playstyles, right? If you're wearing body armor, I don't want to run AP rounds. AP rounds basically shreds it, right? But not even, right? It makes the damage reduction less, right? So instead of, like, let's say you do 40 damage, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. If you do 40 damage and you don't have AP rounds, you'll do 1 damage against armor. But maybe now, once you have AP rounds, you'll do like maybe 30 or like 25 damage against them, which is still, like, get that out the game, you know? Like, it's fucking cancerous also when you see someone run armor and then they get that boost from the medic class, right? The medic specialist that gives you 200 health max, right? So that's basically, you basically got like 250. So all right, relax there, bud. Like, shit. That's at that point you have to completely quit the game, right? Because that's fucking cancerous. And I think Black Ops 4 should fix that. I don't think that should be an issue when the game comes out. I think it should be completely patched. Just remove it. Honestly, just fucking remove it. Because AP rounds, it takes up a slot. Like, maybe I can just use high caliber instead of AP rounds. I don't want to be forced to use AP rounds if everyone's running armor, you know. But besides from that, the good things I can say about this game is it's completely different, right? So the whole new health regenerating system, everyone's complaining about that, right? Not everyone, but a lot of people are complaining about that. I got hooked onto that quickly, right? I'm not saying I love it. I'm not saying I don't despise it. I'm not saying that it's the best thing ever added into any game. I'm saying I was quickly adapted to it, right? Everyone's saying like, oh, I forget to heal myself. Nigga, no, like, by my first fucking game, like my first day, and keep in mind, first day is Thursday night, right? I'm already used to it. By Saturday, I'm a fucking, like, beast with it. Basically, I always use it after I get into a gunfight. It's kind of like, you know how when you reload after every gunfight because you don't want to be low on ammo for the next gunfight. As I'm reloading, or before I reload, I always put my I always use the stem shot, right, or the health shot, right? So manually regen my health, and then I reload. And by the time I reload, I should already have my health back to max. Sometimes I'm careless, and sometimes I rush when I'm still regenning health, and I find myself like so stupid sometimes because I'll be like on 2 health. I pop that regen thing. I'm just like, okay, I'm back to a good amount, and then I see the kill cam, and it's me going from 2 health all the way to like 50, still making me like 1 or 2 shot, right? And then get fucking melted, right? And I'm just like, how? So that's one thing to discuss, right? Another thing, the score streaks, you need to buff that, right? I was personally having fun with the strike team, but the score streaks, like attack chopper, it barely gets kills, right? Like, yes, it gets some kills, right? But it's not as much as it should be because it costs a lot of points, right? It costs, like, I forgot what it costs, like maybe 1100, something like that, or like it's basically supposed to replace the Wraith, But with the Wraith, you can get a lot of kills, and the Wraith you can get in like 10 kills, if not less, right? 10 or 11 kills. The attack chopper, you have to get like 12, 13 kills, and it gets way less kills than the Wraith does, right? As for the strike team is the highest, and that has its ups and downs, right? Because yes, you can have you can get a lot of kills with it sometimes, but sometimes they won't kill a single shit, and they'll get fucking wrecked by like noobs, right? But it's better than the paratroopers, 100% though. And paratroopers gives you like 4, and strike team is only like 2, right? And it's still doing better than that. So it's kind of, you can say it's double or triple what the paratroopers would do, right? Final thoughts. I really like this game. I really have hopes for it, right? For it to fix all these bugs it has, right? Like sometimes for domination, one round of domination, I could only see the A flag. Like, how am I supposed to capture B if I don't even know where it's at? You know, and it's whatever, you know. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix that. There's a lot of lag issues or frame rate issues where some dude will be skipping on my screen and fucking wreck me because they're fucking skip me, and that really, that really fucking hurt me, because I was on a streak one time, and that shit happened, and that pissed me off. But fix it, you know, just fix it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. They have 2 months to fix it. So I'm pretty sure they'll happily fix that. They'll easily fix that within the 2 months, right? October release, right? And then I'm looking forward for Blackout. And I think this is the deciding factor, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people know zombies is gonna be top notch, right? They never fuck up zombies, right? Multiplayer I'm liking. They just gotta fix a lot of these issues, and people have to just fucking realize Call of Duty has changed like shit. Why you always want to go back to the past, but also ask for fucking innovation? You can't fucking have both, you bitch. Holy shit, there's a lot of people saying like, oh, this is not Call of Duty, this is not our Call of Duty no more. Why are we playing so tactical? Why can't we go back to the good old Modern Warfare 2 days, the Black Ops 1 days, Black Ops 2 days? And it's just like, well, nigga, damn, like, you want new things, but also you want to go back to old things. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shit. Fucking pisses me off, you know? Holy shit, like, hop off my dick, bro. You're pissing me off. But I like the new things, the new features they added, right? The new specialist equipment thingy, that's pretty good. And they added basically they added new features into the creative class system, so you can have 2 secondaries now. You can have like up to like 5 secondary attachments on one gun. You can have all perk 1s instead of picking perk 2 and 3s. You can just pick all perk 1s. I really like all these features. I have high hopes for it, right? And I'm pretty sure it's gonna just improve by the time it releases. And as for what's it called, Blackout, no one knows about Blackout, how it's gonna play. Like, I've been on that Fortnite grind, but also I'm at core, I'm a Call of Duty fan, right? So to mix both of them up, and I'm already liking Black Ops 4 multiplayer, right? So to mix Black Ops 4 multiplayer features or key concepts into Blackout, right? A battle royale mode. We just gotta see what that makes, right? So Call of Duty features into battle royale, they makes Blackout like as the baby. Now let's just see how that shit grows up, you know. Let's see how that comes out. So September, Blackout's coming out. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys like this video. It's a very long video, and this was all just one take of a fucking video, of a fucking audio clip. So my mouth is extremely dry now. But I hope you guys have a nice day. Please spread the love. Hope you guys are enjoying the beta, and hopefully you guys are gonna come back for week 2 of the beta, where they're gonna be apparently fixing a lot of bugs and issues and it's gonna be open to everybody. So that's all. Spread the love. Tell everybody about my channel, and goodbye. Have a nice day.